Hello, welcome back. Last time I got most of my Frozen Spire cleanup done. There is still how much left to do? 3 keys here. 3 stars here. Star and 2 keys there. Star and 2 keys there. Okay, there's actually a fair bit left to go. Alright, let's work on those 3 keys. I think I've laid eyes on them. Of course I have. I remember laying eyes on them. But how do I get to... Oh, okay. Pretty simply. So there's a little bit more to what's happening in this room now. How did I do this when I last did it? I don't know. I interacted with this elemental, didn't I? Oh, right, like that. That would do it. Okay, so now you need to end up at this spot, and so do I. Question is, what's the way to do that? There might be an intermediate step in here. So I don't think this is moving where I want it to move. Okay. So right, get blown by that. So if I could push the cloud west, that would not be sufficient. Well, maybe it can, maybe I can blow it west. Oh boy. Okay, let's get blown south, then put this here and do that. That's not quite what I wanted, but it could work. Yes, that could work. Just fine. That is okay. I've laid down some ice to do this, which puts me in the perfect place to put you there, and then this can lay down a path I can walk on to get to the south. Done. Great. Okay. Bling, bling, bling. So, next, sure, I can go there. Is there a seagull here? Strangely, no. There's one here, though. Why are the seagulls so huge? Well, because they have to carry an entire human, that's why. Oh, look at that unopened thing. Why is that unopened? And wait, if that were opened... Interesting. It's like I did an alternate solution here without knowing about it. Oh, there's my head mouth. Alright, so you're not really configured to move the way I want you to. I can do this, which... Yes, I can work with that. Well, that's not right. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that is relevant for south exit. I assume I do want this elemental's help with what I'm doing here. How would I acquire such a thing? This is maybe a good intermediate step. Yeah, okay, I'm probably making something of where there isn't really anything, because I can go around here, get blown on the stairway, and okay, that does work. Actually, what do I want now? Nothing. That was the whole thing. There we go. Okay, here's a shortcut opened. There's that egg that I placed. Nice and warm, I will imagine. Okay, green key. White and blue cyan star. Oh, another green key. Okay. So a lot of holes here. Alright, 4 pressure plates are involved. They have shapes on them in case the colors are not distinguishable. Oh, I got a little layering issue here. That tornado's going behind the bell target, which I can ring, by the way. Okay, so is that star on the spikes? No, that's just the impact crater. Okay. So I guess I want this. I guess, okay, so square and circle. So let me move you around and interact with that box for triangle green. Then somebody else needs to come in there, two somebodies, because one somebody can't make it that far to get the orange X. Okay. This cloud exists. That box exists. I do want the box to move. I don't want to put something on here yet. Also, this is an anti-cape measure. Okay. Where do I start? Well, I suppose maybe step one would be extract this and you two. That's not working. Maybe this way. Then this can blow that. Yeah, it can, but then it's stuck. And I need its help yet. Also, that was too early. I don't need that step to be done yet. I do need it to be done before this part. But for everything else that's going on, none of this makes sense. Okay, how much do I need? If I pushed... If I were standing here... and push that thing south, and it can go 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I just need to fill one hole. Okay. Fill one hole and then I can get the Xbox. Sure. The Xbox. The box and the X. So this wooden box isn't coming out of here. I will be doing this. That's too early. I think I'm sending in a tornado. And then... Well, maybe more likely... Might look like this. Okay, I think that's my way out of there. So, cool. Problem is that I have... Wait, no, that's not a problem at all. I thought there was a reason that I couldn't do the purple thing yet. Doesn't look like it to me. And what's the cloud for? Oh, the cloud's for filling the hole over here. Okay, am I basically just done then? Whoops. I got a little bit of cloud shuffling to do. But I know how to cloud shuffle. So your task is done. I need you to hang out right... not there. Okay. We're gonna have to interface with each other a little more. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's star and key for me. I thought there was a reason I needed to not press the purple, the square switch earlier. I must have misread something, because that did not cause me any problems at all. Okay. You have 2 keys and a star. I don't think I've interacted with this room at all, except to touch the seagull. Okay, something has to go on to... this here. That something's gonna have to be the box. Also, there's a purple one for a key, and a lot of other stuff going on. Getting to the star once the greenish switch is pressed. All these color choices are like halfway in between other colors. They're colors that I don't have good names for. Makes it a little harder to talk about them. That could work, kinda. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong yet with this. I probably want to move you while I'm here. To where? Here? Maybe. So I don't think I'm getting both items on the same visit. This is not configured the way I want. If I had another buddy over there, maybe? You're not doing anything at the moment. What am I going for? I haven't decided. I guess... Oh, well, no, I don't want to yell at you. I want you to just stay where you are. Guess I'm getting the upper right green key first. That's fine with me. Oh, that did not work the way I thought it would. I miscounted. Okay, so in that case... that's not quite right. Maybe this... Yeah, that'll work. Oh, you kept going. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Well, in that case, let's rearrange. That should get me the star. Okay, done. That's the important prize anyway, but I'll bet I'll need these keys eventually. Just hasn't become clear when that's going to happen. Okay, so the box going that way keeps on sliding for too long. It's the only heavy thing that I have. I can't give it a backstop, really. How am I going to get it on that purple switch? Doesn't seem like I am. Well, no, I kind of see. Okay. Oh, and I can just do this anyway. I guess I'm imagining a box following that path and then ending up with... Oh, shoot. That's okay, I can fix it. There we go. Ending up doing that. How do I get out of here now? With the cape? Ah! Well, maybe not. Okay, well, beforehand, let's reposition that tornado. Then I can reposition it later. Here, you stash there, that's fine. Okay. Sure. There's probably a no-cape route to this. I don't mind. Okay, so right, you were gonna go... Whoops! Somewhere for me. Where was that? How am I moving this wooden box? You know, let's just have you, Push this over somewhere? Sure. No, you stay where you are. With you, I can do this, and then that. With you, I can do this. And then push the box north. Okay. Alright, yeah, so now that I've gotten used to how to push around a weather phenomenon, it's not too terribly cumbersome. Here we go, box goes on a journey. It does exactly what I want. I can get there. Key. Alright, other key. Is this straightforward to get from here? Probably not. I guess for that I would want you to be configured... How? You don't seem to want to go to a convenient spot, huh? Maybe I'm working with the wrong one. No, nothing's gonna point toward that key. So I need the box to go... Wait, what? Yeah, that key is like hard to get. I guess if I wanted to, I could do this. I don't want to though. I can't reset or undo right now. Okay, I see it. It's actually simple. So I'll work with you. And you. Right, you're a pain, actually. This isn't quite what I want, but I'll have to do it that way. That's fine. That's right. That doesn't quite work. Well, neither does this. Now I just gotten that whole place jammed up. That won't work. Okay, getting around you turns out to be a little bit hard. If I do this, then are we in a better... No, we're not. Like this? I guess I can work with that? Why am I doing this? Because I want to put the box... down there. Keep going. Then I can simply rotate around to there. This way and get the key. Okay, there we go. Screen is done, and I might not have had an easy way out of there. I had a button that would get me out of there very easily, actually. Okay, so those 3 stars, is that the last thing on the island? Unless this is something it appears to be. Okay. Whoops. So 3 stars up here, one of them secret. Oh, I remember seeing this screen and not touching anything on it. This looks complicated, so fire is involved. Gotta enter from here. Alright, 3 stars usually means 3 separate puzzles. One of them is hidden. Serpents are lit up. What is this? Okay, let's focus on shortcuts first. If I would blow you, would you do what I want you to? Yes. Okay. Good. And then that. Okay. So sign bell's down there. I do need to ring the bell that I rang, so what I did might be fine. How close could you get to that? Not quite close enough. But if another one joined you... we could chain and then you would kill it. Not what I want. I can set up an infinite loop here. Whoops. Okay, but yeah, infinite loop's not going to loop infinitely. Yeah, the first one that shot is just going to be... Okay. So I get... No. I guess I want this thing to shoot south or be out of the way. Yeah, but now an elemental is in... air elemental is in the way. I can't move it, can I? Yeah, it died, but that doesn't help me. To get that fire out of the way so this could move south. And hit that bell. That would appear to be the puzzle. Okay, but I'm never moving that elemental. I can only replace it with another one. Like this guy up here, just... If there's spikes all around you... Well, what if I approach like... I think that's solid, actually. Yeah, can't go. Can't make it up there to push you if I wanted to, though I do note that the thing is open. Yeah, it's open. I can walk there. Why would I want to do this, though? I don't think I would. There's also a yellow bell to ring? What's that for? Oh, the second star. So let's try working with stuff on the right side. Also, can a tornado act as a repeater? Well, I can take control of it by shooting it. Okay, right, so not repeater, but a different thing. Forgot about that. One of the many, many mechanics in this game. Don't see how that would help me. Don't see how... Oh, I do see how that would help me. However, I've wasted too much stuff here. Yeah, none of that makes any sense. Okay. Blowing up the box in the upper right doesn't help me ring the bell. Yeah, that's not gonna ring that bell. Like, why is that arranged as it is? This would ring that bell if I could shoot it south, but I can't. Is there something I'm not seeing? I can push this out of the way. I can kill it. Oh wait, no, this is fine. Here's what I'm not seeing. Once again, I can take control of a tornado by fireballing it. Okay, so that's at least 1 star. I'll take 1. Oh. Maybe I will. Ah, that's why I gotta ring the other bell. Sure. Oh. That's still okay. So with that rung, you're out of the way. This actually, a set of inputs is very simple. Oops, I should have pushed that first. And I have a tornado I'm not using. Alright, well that does actually get me that star now. But that yellow bell... that's a bit of a mystery. No, I see it. Well, no, I don't, but I see... precursors to it. This is not going to work. I can't do 2 of those at once. Well, but I can get you back, maybe? Okay. No, this might end up being okay, actually. So a chain of these 2. Kill that. No, I need to... okay, I see how it is. I have a task to do here first, then I will do that. No, this was... no, I need you to be... is it here? No. It's here. So push that over. Oh. That's fine. Oh, it would be if I could access the tornado now. Which I cannot. So I guess putting the 3rd one up there actually did nothing for me. So I keep you in my area. Nope. Those 2 playing a game of ping pong. Good for them. I need to use this to retrieve other tornado. Why would that make any sense? No, this plan that I have requires 4 tornadoes. Which isn't gonna work. Wait, no, I didn't quite finish one of my tasks? Okay, yeah, so I'm still thinking about this wrong. You can stay there, that's fine. That I think is okay. That's not, no. Or do I just want to kill this? Yeah. Okay, but now I can't control the other tornado over there. No, these things are not compatible. So I want to face that fire guy to the right. Use it to take control of... oh wait, hang on. Here we go. That's the one I'm missing. That gets me back my tool. Okay. Here we go. Now why would I want this? I guess I didn't finish the job over there? Well, fire could shoot again, but what would that mean? Oh, I see. Sure. Let's do... Oh, no. That does not make any sense to me. What? Oops. Oh, hang on. No, I can't. No? I cannot do that. I have one more shot on you, but that doesn't get me where I need to be. So ultimately I still have the problem that there's a wooden box in the way, and the... yeah, I know, Seagull, leave me alone. That wooden box is in the way. The one that will explode... Okay, how does it explode? Four directions, not 8. With the wooden box there, I can only push it one to the right. Even if I could push both of them all the way to the right, nothing useful would happen. Still no good. Like, even if that box burns, it's not gonna ring the bell. Really kind of seems like there's just no way to do anything more here. Okay, I think I see where the other secret star is, at least. Let's go get that while I ponder the other stuff that's going on. Alright, yeah. Long, kind of out of the way path. You have an eye. And yeah, I've never done anything with that path, have I? Okay, so you're being just ridiculous about this. This is a nothing. Maybe it was something once. Wait. Stairway? That's where I start? Okay. Up. No. Okay, stairway lets me get here. Jump, jump, jump. But I've been here before. Aha! That's what I was looking for. Okay. And then there's digging to do here, and here's the star. Alright, so snake eyes were lit at the time that I walked out of that room. Now they are not. So they do not always, maybe they sometimes do, but they don't always extinguish while I'm still in the room. Like, once I hit the last secret, I have to actually leave and come back to see them update their signal. So that wooden box. While that exists, this is strictly impossible. Or so it would seem.